Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 with Southampton. We are, as you can see there, sat second in the table. Yes, we're 6 points behind Manchester United, but we're back to where we finished last season. And since we last met, there's been 3 games. I think it was 3 games. Yes, it was 3 games, because the last match we did was the Arsenal game, wasn't it? So yes, EFL Cup 4th round. Let's not talk about that, shall we? We lost to Bristol. Fine, we'll talk about it. If you see on the right-hand side there, you can see the lineup I played. Fraser Forster, Ali Tape, German Storico, Nicholas Sula, Jake Vokins, Tahar Mohammed, Thomas Delaney, Dennis Pratt, Thomas Doherty, Grant Corbett, Sam Gallagher. You'll notice that's not a first team. And that would be why we lost. Back in the Premier League, though, we did beat Hull 2-1 away. Adrian Rabiot just before half-time, and Mario Mandzukic midway through the second half. That's a good win in the Premier League. We nearly threw it away at the end. We didn't. And then little old Gazmatan Madias came to visit, and we beat them 2-0. Bad boy Grant Corbett and Thomas Delaney with the goals. I need to rename Thomas Delaney because I keep thinking it's Thomas Doherty. Doherty. So, Thomas Delaney shall now be known as Del Boy because it's easier. And if I'm perfectly honest, I'm kind of planning on getting rid of Del Boy at the end of the season. It's going to be weird calling him Del Boy for a bit. We'll get used to it. Today then, we have 2 massive games. Top of the table, Manchester United, and then Chelsea, who are probably Chelsea at 8th. Not as far up as I thought they'd be. And to make things even more interesting, we're the early kickoff and we're on telly. So if we lose this game, by the end of this episode, we could potentially be, we could be 12 points behind the leaders. Or we could be 3 points behind the leaders. Now, I'm thinking this season is going to be somewhat of a transitional season. I say this as I'm sat second place in the Premier League. However, I kind of want to start bringing in some of the youth players. So, I'm going to slowly introduce some of them. Hugo Mallow, get off. It's Ali Tapes playing left back. So, got to sort my subbench out. So, this is going to be the starting lineup for Southampton versus Manchester United. In goal, Ivorian, Kouadio Kone. Fullback, Ali Tape, also from the Ivory Coast. Central defenders, Craig Bracamontes and Big Wes. Left back, Malian Lassine Diarra, who's making his debut. He's 5'4". I just like the fact that he's 5'4", if I'm honest. Midfield, Del Boy, Mario Lemina and Adrian Rabiot. Advanced playmaker of Filip Krovinovic. And the strike force of Manolo Gabbiadini and Romelu Lukaku. Hopefully, Lukaku can score against his former club. Lassine Diarra wants a squad number 19. I could have given you 7. I want to retire number 7 because of Matt Letizia. And Ricky Lambert, actually. Manchester United are favourites, which does not surprise me. They have Antoine Griezmann, so their actual lineup is pretty frightening. De Gea in goal, Alba, Van Dijk, Manolas and Serge Aurier as a back four. Herrera, Fosu Mensah and Pogba. Fosu Mensah's a strange one as a central midfielder. If anything, I would have swapped him with Herrera. Strike force, that is frightening. Mkhitaryan on the right, Griezmann on the left, and Mario? Icardi. Is it Mario? Mauro. Close. Mauro Icardi. He's won a lot of things since being at Man United. Always closed down the winger, and apparently Icardi as well. Why not? Michael Reisiger, passionately. We owe him. Yes. Now, a win here could be... Oh, God, we're at St Mary's, aren't we? A win here could actually be, as I said earlier, an amazing result. If we close this gap, currently at 6 points, if we win, it's down to 3 points. Why am I playing Lassine Diarra? My brain's just engaged, and I've gone, yeah, I probably should have played a full-strength side. So far, we're 25 minutes in. We've had 2 shots. We've had no highlights. That's it. 3 shots. Still no highlights. Diarra with a free kick. Del Boy. Ali Tape now. There's lots of options there. Del Boy again. Rabiot. This is looking promising. Rabiot finds Krovinovic, and Krovinovic puts it in the bottom corner. We're 1-0 up. Half an hour played. 6th goal of the season for Filip Krovinovic. He is a star. He is an absolute star in this team. Look at this. Look at this stadium. This is embarrassing. Look at that. Del Boy passes to Rabiot. Rabiot plays through Krovinovic, and Krovinovic, with only the weird construction boards to aim for, puts it in the back of the net. It is 1-0 after half an hour. And it looks like it's going to remain 1-0 at half time. So, Michael Reisiger, perform for the fans. No. Keep it up. I'm happy. Keep it up. Lassine Diarra's been booked. Lukaku's on a 6.6 as well. He can stay on for a little bit. Hold on, it's got brighter. What's happened there? One thing I completely forgot to mention. Manchester United have not lost a game so far this season. So a win here not only closes it to 3 points, but also means United are beatable. And Gabbiadini should have scored there. We've won a corner though. Kravinovic to take the corner. I know he takes them now. I've not even told him to. He's just the best at them. It's cleared by Herrera, only as far as little Diarra, who just ends the highlight, apparently. 56 minutes played. This would annoy some fantasy football managers. Mandzukic is coming on for Gabbiadini because he's playing pretty badly. I'm going to keep Gallagher on the bench for now, but Lukaku isn't doing very well either. Once we hit about 75 minutes, I'm probably going to go defensive. Oh no, hold on. Martial, Virgil van Dijk, don't do it, buddy. Jordi Alba puts it into the bottom corner. It's 1-1. Well, looks like we might not be beating Man United. Griezmann with a corner. It was flicked on by Martial. Van Dijk gets it, who seems to have had a haircut. Jordi Alba, side foot into the bottom corner. Kouadio Kone rolls through the goalpost. I do like his purple gloves. They're pretty nice. It's a goal kick for United. It's okay, Big Wes gets it. Only as far as Griezmann, though. Griezmann's got a bit of space to run into. He's been closed down by tape, but Herrera gets it. Herrera's been tackled by Rabiot, and Herrera is going to get a lovely red card and an early bath. And there he goes. See you later, Ander. Right, what do we do here? What do we do? Right, let's think. Lukaku off, Gallagher on. I've got one more sub. That's probably not the one I was thinking. Freddie Turner on for Big Wes, because Big Wes is looking very nervous. I'm not trying to win this. I'm just trying to not lose, okay? The remaining however many minutes has flown by. There are 2 minutes left on the clock. This is probably going to be it. Martial's coming forward. Bracamontes with a tackle. Is it one final chance? Sam Gallagher. He's got Diarra with him. Diarra can play it forward. Rabiot's there. Rabiot does get. Rabiot. He's been fouled by Pogba, and they're going to be down to 9 men. Well, overload. Let's go overload. We have to. I don't know what overload does. Kravinovic, Lamina, Bracamontes, Ali Tape, turn. Ali Tape's... Oh, no, okay. It's full time. They're going to say that we drew with 9-man Manchester United. However, Pogba was sent off for a total of about 15 seconds. Assertively, let's go with that. You're unlucky. You were unlucky. Well, Mike, do you want to take the rest? You just spoke to Adrian Rabiot. Cautiously as well. Southampton failed to make chances count. We were the much better side. That's the worrying thing. They had 4 shots. Let's see how the remaining fixtures of the day go. I suspect Newcastle might go above us. Maybe Arsenal against West Ham could go above us. Liverpool could go above... a lot of people could go above us. So, at the end of the day, we've dropped down to 4th place. Tottenham's still to play. I don't know who Tottenham have, but that's the only team that can actually go above us. So, by the end of the day, the end of the weekend, we could be 5th. Tottenham have Brighton. We will be 5th. I apologise, Brighton fans. It looks like Brighton beat Tottenham 1-0, so we've stayed in 4th. That's not bad. Our next game up against Chelsea is a long time away, so I will see you in a bit. I've just noticed, 20-year-old Ivorian goalkeeper, 18 caps now for the Ivory Coast. Media description, Wonderkid. That's 2 I've got now. Freddie Serna is the other one. Wonderkid centre-back. I'm checking my entire team. Another random thing, actually, whilst I was flicking through. Nathan Redmond, 6 caps for Ireland and 1 goal. He's decided he's going to be Irish now. I think I've only got 2 Wonderkids, but still, Kouadio Kone and Freddie Serna, that's not bad. We're a couple of days before the Chelsea game, and Les Reed has come back with some players to look at. I've had a look at all of them, and there's one player who stands out like a sore thumb, and he's ridiculous. Vincenzo Bogart, 18-year-old Belgian striker, and Jesus Christ is he amazing. The Scout report says it might be worth keeping a close eye on his development. Looking at that, he's not got a lot left to go. He's getting paid £750 a week. That's ridiculous. I'll quadruple that. Easily. They want £30 million for him. I'm genuinely tempted. I really... Right, let's do some negotiating. I'll give you 10. And then over 4 years, because this is how I do it. This is how you save a lot of money. It's going to cost me 11.25 this year. Oh, my days. I've probably overpaid for him, but that is absolute filth. His current ability, he's better than Charlie Austin. What? Have I still got Charlie Austin? No, I didn't think I did. He's as good as Gabbiadini. Bruges are unlikely to sell. Well, we've proved them wrong. He'd need to learn the language. Don't care. I'm sure we can just sign some Belgians. And here's the contract. You can sod off for your minimum fee release. 5-year deal. Hold on. I'll give you that. I'll lock those two in. Right. It seems like a lot of money. £75,000 a week. I don't care about the rest of them. Yeah. So that's a 5-year deal with an additional 3, possibly, if we want them. He's 18 years old. That's ridiculous. As the game loads, or saves, my brain is there going, that Vincenzo Bogard, or whatever his name was, I'm going to have to remember it if he's coming to me. He is basically a straight replacement for Mandzukic. And Mandzukic is out of contract at the end of the year. If this Bogard guy comes in, he'll go straight into the squad. He's 18. He doesn't even need to be registered, for Christ's sake. I've never seen a youth player as good as that at that age. Apparently, this guy is going to win African Footballer of the Year. Kawadio Kone is on the shortlist, but come on, Kawadio's much better. Look at this guy, playing in the Premier League. Here he comes, Vincenzo Bogart. Oh my days, the 1st of January 2020. Look at this guy, he's my third Wonderkid. He tries first-time shots, he loves a 1-2, he's going to be scoring worldies. I've just noticed as well, 6 Belgium caps, 6 goals. Okay, in his defence, he has played against Luxembourg, where he scored twice. He scored against Croatia, he scored twice against Gibraltar, and once against Luxembourg again. It's not the highest standard of opposition, but still, 6 and 6 isn't bad. I've also just signed this guy on a free transfer. He was just without a club. Someone said, do you want him? I looked at him and went, seems alright. So yeah, I've just brought him in. He's going to be a right back. We've finally made it. Sorry about all the nonsense in between games, but there was like 15 days of in-game time to use up, and I decided to buy a Wonderkid. The starting lineup then for Chelsea vs Southampton will be as follows. I've kind of gone back to a much stronger side-ish. In goal, Kawadio Kone. Back 4 of Malo, Bracamontes, Wes, and Tierney. I said Wes as if that's his surname. Big Wes. It's Wesley Hode. Big Wes in the centre of defence. Midfield of Bakayoko, Thomas Doherty, and Adrian Rabiot. I'm giving Doherty a game because I like him and I think he needs a lot more football than he's getting. Advanced playmaker, Filip Krovinovic, and the strike force of Manola Gabbiadini and Romelu Lukaku. Chelsea are favourites, which is always a worry because they are just behind me in the league. I need a win. I really do need a win here. And their team is petrifying. Good. Michael Reisiger, for some reason, wants to do everything for the fans at the moment. No! Let's beat Chelsea. Screw the fans. I mean, I'm one of them in real life, but this is the game, damn it. Rahman with the throw. Doherty. Is he going to get it clear? He does. Not very far. Back to Baba Rahman. Van Ginkel. And Nzonzi. Steven Nzonzi's at Chelsea. Williams threw on goal. He's hit it well over the bar. The top 3, well, not top 3, 2nd, 3rd and 4th, all on 25 points. The corner comes in. It's cleared. Back to Eden Hazard, though. Hazard has taken it round his man, and it's cleared again. Baba Rahman's going to get the loose ball. Played back in, but for some reason we didn't care what happened. There are 4 teams now on 25 points. Arsenal, Liverpool, Southampton, and Newcastle. Chelsea just behind on 24. Half-time, 0-0. That was exciting, wasn't it? Angry. We've had no highlights. Everyone's fired up. Good. If it stays like this, we stay in 4th. Which isn't the end of the world, but it's points dropped. Admittedly, it's against Chelsea, but it's still points dropped. Hazard with a free kick. Morata doesn't get there. Big Wes gets it clear. Steven Nzonzi has been tackled by Rabiot, and the counter-attack could be on. Gabbiadini. Krovinovic is in front of him. Krovinovic gets the ball from Azpilicueta, of all people. Lukaku. He's had a shot. He's put it in. We are 1-0 up. 60 minutes? 55 minutes. That makes more sense on the clock. 1-0 up against Chelsea. Let's not throw this one away, shall we? Krovinovic picks up Azpilicueta's tackle. Plays it out to Lukaku. One touch control, side foot looked like, into the opposite corner. It's 1-0, we're up to 3rd. 3 more goals and we'll go 2nd. We won't get 3 goals. Krovinovic. It's all the way to Bracamontes at the back and we've scored. We might get 3 more goals, I doubt it. Bracamontes scores his first ever goal. That's his first ever goal he scored for us. Krovinovic's free kick, which is basically along the goal line. Gabbiadini flicked it on, Bracamontes at the back post, finished it like a striker. Highlight immediately. That's never good. Chelsea coming forward. Hazard to Morata. Morata takes on his man Dybala. Dybala has put it in. It is 2-1. Morata takes it round his man. Dybala somewhat unmarked. Can't really miss. Player of his quality. Do I go contain? That is the question. And this is the answer. Yes, I do. So 2 substitutions. Krovinovic and Gabbiadini off. Freddie Cerner and Sam Gallagher on. We're going contain. We are seeing this one out. There's 20 minutes left. This is a long time to hold on. Great. The subs hasn't happened yet, but we've got a highlight. Bakayoko against his former club, Mallow. Thomas Doherty, who's probably going to get 90 minutes against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Bakayoko, Krovinovic. He's been tackled. Dybala, if they score now, I'm going to have to cancel all my tactics. I'm going to hover over the button. Willian now. Tierney with the tackle. Krovinovic, if we score now, I'm definitely keeping these tactics going. Lukaku, Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini, he's hit it just wide. There is 18 minutes left. Right, the subs have happened. Defensive is the order. Free kick. It's not a free kick, it's a corner. It's at the back post. It's gone in. It's gone in. Malang Sarr. Corner from Fabregas. All the way to the back post. And Malang Sarr. Hold on. Right, who are you? Who is this? Who is this guy? That's not Sarr. Who? No. I can't tell who you are. This guy. What have I done now? Right, we're back. This guy. This guy. There we go. Bracamontes. You got out-jumped by a person who didn't even get off the ground. I'm going to stick with contain. I'll take a point. A win would have been better, but a point isn't the end of the world. 29 shots. Don't do this now. Corner comes in. Gallagher gets it clear. Freddie Cerner gets it, but it's full time. 29 shots. 16 on target. 2 goals. You were unlucky. You were unlucky. Come on. Someone, please. Anyone? No one cares? Well, 3 people care, but still. That is going to do it for this episode then. 2 games, true draws, 2 leads thrown away, basically. But it's against Manchester United and it's against Chelsea. We're sat 4th in the table, joint on points with Arsenal, who were 2nd. Also joint on points with Newcastle, who were 5th. So it's not the end of the world. Couple of wins and we'll be right back up there. Next episode, I think we'll do Leicester Juventus. I think we'll do those 2. And then we'll do one just before the transfer window. That'll work. The transfer window where I will already sign 7 players. One of which being this absolute ridiculous human being. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2017. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you next time.